that fun fact that bees aren't supposed to be able to fly because their wings are too small? But guess what? They still fly. I made this little crochet bee to remind us that just because something seems impossible doesn't mean we can't do it. We can surprise everyone, even ourselves. Hey guys, it's Emma. Welcome to the Yarn Symphony. In this tutorial, I want to show you how to crochet a bee from scratch. So if you are an absolute beginner, just trust me and start from this project. We don't want to use magic ring because I know a lot of beginners struggle with making the magic ring, and this is a no-sew project. If this little bee made you smile or reminded you of your strength, don't forget to like the video. It really helps a lot. Let's start crocheting. So this is the yarn tail. I want to start from the yellow yarn, and this is my 3mm hook. The size of my yarn is medium. As I told you, this project is a no magic ring project. If you know how to make a magic ring, so go on, make it. If you don't know how to make it, you can use this method. We call that the 2 chains method. First, you don't need your hook. So let's make one slip knot. You need this finger, your index finger, like this, and make one slip knot, like this. Now I want to insert my hook inside of this loop. You need to hold the knot. We call that the short tail, and this is the working yarn. Pull the working yarn. Don't pull it too much. Your hook needs to move inside of this loop. To hold the hook, you can hold it like this, or you can hold it like a pencil. And this is the way I hold the working yarn, just like that with my index finger. Now I want to show you how to chain. To chain, first you need to know how to yarn over. This is how we yarn over. You just need to take your hook under the yarn like that, and then back of the yarn, twist your hook. We call that a yarn over. Again, let's do it again. So first down, then back, and then twist your hook. Now I want to grab this tail, this working tail, and pull it through the first loop. Just like this. This is one chain. Again, I want to make another chain, yarn over and twist, grab the yarn, and pull it through the loop. Now we have 2 chains. Each chain has a V shape. You see, this is the first chain, and this is the second chain. Now I want to start the round 1. To make the round 1, I want to insert my hook inside of the first chain that I made. So this is the first chain I made. I want to insert my hook inside of it, like that. 1 loop of the chain is on my hook. Now again, you need to yarn over, grab the yarn and pull it through the chain. Now I have 2 loops on my hook. Then you need to again yarn over, grab the yarn and pull through the both loops, just like this. We call that one single crochet. For the round 1, I want to make 6 single crochets inside of the first chain. So do you see this gap here? This is the first chain. So again, I want to insert my hook inside of it, yarn over and pull through, make 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops. Now we have 2 single crochets. To count the single crochets, you just need to count the V shapes. You see them? Each single crochet looks like a V from the top. Now again, inside of the same chain, I want to make another single crochet. Now we have 3 single crochets. Again, 4 single crochets, 5, and this is going to be the last one, number 6. Now I have 6 single crochets on round 1. Now I want to start round 2. Okay, to crochet the round 2, first you need to find the first single crochet you made. So you can count them from here, like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is the first single crochet you made. So I want to insert my hook under this V shape. It's a little bit hard because it's the first stitch. So you see the V shape on my hook. Now again you need to yarn over, pull through, and make one single crochet. This is the first stitch of round 2, so I want to mark it with my stitch marker. This is my stitch marker. I just want to insert it under the V shape. So this is it. Now again, inside of the same stitch, do you see this gap here where you made your first single crochet? Again, insert your hook under the same V shape and make another single crochet. As you see, we made 2 single crochets inside of one stitch. We call that increasing. So whenever you see INC in the patterns, it means you need to make 2 stitches inside of one stitch. Now on the left, we have the next V shape, the next stitch. So insert your hook under the V shape. You see the V shape on my hook? Yarn over and pull through, one single crochet. Again, inside of the same stitch, insert your hook and make another single crochet. Now we have 4 stitches, 4 single crochets, and we increased 2 times. I want to keep increasing until the last stitch of round 2. 1 and 2 single crochets inside of the same stitch. Again, the next stitch, 1 and 2 single crochets inside of the same stitch. Again, and this is the last stitch. Now we have 12 single crochets. You just need to count the V shapes to count the single crochets. And this is the end of the round 2. We increased 6 times, just like what you see in the pattern. And now we have 12 single crochets. You're doing this great. Now I want to start the round 3. First, you need to take out your stitch marker, just like that. So this is going to be the first stitch of round 3. Insert your hook under the V shape and make one single crochet. You just need to mark it as the first single crochet, the first stitch of round 3. Okay, now we have one single crochet. Inside of the next stitch, I want to increase. So insert your hook under the V shape, one single crochet, and again inside of the same stitch, 2 single crochets inside of the same stitch. Do you see this pattern down there? We want to repeat it. One single crochet and one increasing 6 times. This was one time. I want to show you the second time. So this is the next stitch, one single crochet inside of it, and inside of the next stitch, one increasing, 1 and 2 single crochets inside of the next stitch. You need to repeat this 6 times until the end of the round, and then you will have 18 single crochets. I'm gonna meet you there. Okay, this is the end of the round 3, and I have 18 single crochets. Now I want to start round 4. So first you need to take out your stitch marker, one single crochet inside of the first stitch, and you need to mark it just under the V shape. Now inside of the next stitch, I want to increase one single crochet, and inside of the same stitch, 2 single crochets. After one single crochet and one increasing, I want to make another single crochet. So this is the pattern you should repeat. One single crochet, one increasing, and again one single crochet. Let me show you again. One single crochet, simple single crochet, one increasing inside of the next stitch, and again one simple single crochet. So repeat this 6 times until the end of the round, and then you will have 24 single crochets. I'm gonna meet you there. Okay, this is the end of the round 4, and now I have 24 single crochets. Now I want to start round 5. On round 5, we want to crochet the feet. First, you need to take out your stitch marker, 1 single crochet, and you need to mark it. This is 1 single crochet. We need 8 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just 1 single crochet inside of each stitch. Now inside of the next stitch, which is this V shape, I want to make the first leg. To make the legs, you need to make popcorn stitch, and to make the popcorn stitch, you need to learn how to make a double crochet. I'm going to tell you that. It's okay, don't worry about it. To make a double crochet, first you need to yarn over like this. Then you need to hold it and insert your hook under the V shape of the next stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Now I have 3 loops on my hook instead of 2 loops. Now yarn over. First you need to pull through 2 loops. Now I have 2 loops on my hook, and again yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This is it. We call that 1 double crochet. I want to make 5 double crochets inside of the same stitch, which is this one. Do you see this gap here? I want to make 5 double crochet inside of it. So this is 1 double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert your hook inside of the same stitch, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now pull through 2 loops, 2 double crochets. Again, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 5 double crochets inside of the same stitch. Now I want to make it like a popcorn. So first you need to make this loop bigger, like that. Find the first double crochet that you made. I want to count them from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the first double crochet I made. Do you see this V shape on top of the first double crochet? I want to insert my hook under the V shape on top of the first double crochet, just like that. Now again, I want to insert my hook inside of this loop. That we made it bigger. Pull the working tail. Now I want to pull this loop through this V shape. So hold it and pull it through. So we call that 1 popcorn stitch. Don't forget to chain 1 after making the popcorn stitch. So yarn over and chain 1. Now this is the next V shape, the next stitch. Insert your hook under the V shape and make 1 single crochet. We need 6 single crochets between the 2 legs. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now inside of the next stitch, I'm going to make another popcorn stitch. So crochet the next leg, and then I'm going to be here. Okay, I made the second leg, and this is the 1 chain after making the popcorn stitch. Now this is the next stitch. Make 1 single crochet inside of it. Now you need to keep making single crochets, 1 single crochet inside of each stitch until the end of the round. Okay, this is the end of the round 5, and now we have the legs. Now we want to start round 6. To make the round 6, first you need to take out your stitch marker. Now I want to undo the last single crochet I made on round 5. So take out your hook and undo 1 stitch. Again, insert your hook. Now I want to show you how to change the color. So insert your hook. This is the last stitch of round 5. Under the V shape, yarn over and pull through. Now I have 2 loops on my hook. Now you need the second color. It can be brown or black. Grab it with your hook and pull it through these 2 loops. So this is it. This is how we change the color. Now this is the first stitch of round 6. So insert your hook and make one single crochet. So let's mark this stitch. Now I want to make one single crochet inside of each stitch with the new color. But I know that you don't know how to crochet on top of the popcorn stitch, so I'm going to show you. First, you need to make 8 single crochets. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8. After 8 single crochets, you need to find a V shape right behind of the popcorn stitch. So don't insert your hook here. This is not a V shape, but this is the V shape. And it's a little bit hard to insert your hook under it. So you see that? This is the V shape. Now I'm going to make one single crochet. And this is the next stitch. Just like this. Do the same thing for the next popcorn stitch. You must be able to find the V shape right on top of it. So keep making single crochets, one single crochet inside of each stitch until the end of the round, and then you will have 24 single crochets. Okay, this is the end of the round 6. Now I want to start the round 7. To crochet the round 7, again I want to change the color. So take out the stitch marker. You need to undo the last stitch. Just like that. Again, insert your hook. Insert it under the V shape, yarn over and pull through, make 2 loops. Now I want to change the color. So the yellow color is still connected to the B, yarn over and pull through. So this is it. Now we change the color. Make one single crochet and mark it. I want to increase the number of stitches on round 7. So this is one single crochet, now 2 single crochets, again 3 single crochets. After 3 single crochets, I want to increase inside of the next stitch. So 1 single crochet and 2 single crochets inside of the same stitch. I didn't cut the brown yarn or the yellow yarn, just notice that. So this is the pattern you should repeat, 3 single crochets and 1 increasing 6 times until the end of the round, and then you will have 30 single crochets. Okay, this is the end of the round 7, and now I have 30 single crochets. Now I want to start round 8. To crochet the round 8, first you need to take out the stitch marker. The last thing we did on round 7 was increasing. I want to undo 1 single crochet of this increasing to change the color. So only 1 single crochet. Insert your hook, and inside of the same stitch, again I want to insert my hook, yarn over and pull through, make 2 loops. Now again I want to change the color. So here is the brown color. I didn't cut it. So yarn over and pull through the 2 loops. Now this is the first stitch. Insert your hook and make 1 single crochet. Let's mark it as the first single crochet around 8. Now I want to keep making single crochets, 1 single crochet inside of each stitch until the end of the round, no increasing. Then you will have 30 single crochets with the brown yarn. Okay, this is the end of the round 8, and I have 30 single crochets. Now I want to start round 9. First you need to take out your stitch marker. I want to undo the last stitch to change the color. So insert your hook again. Insert it under the V shape, yarn over and pull through, make 2 loops. Now I want to use the yellow color, which is still connected. Yarn over and pull through the 2 loops. Now we can cut the brown yarn. Okay, after changing the color, insert your hook under the V shape and make 1 single crochet. So this is the first single crochet around 9. Let's mark it. This is 1 single crochet. We need 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is going to be number 6, and I want to change the color on number 6. So insert your hook, yarn over, grab the yarn, pull it through, make 2 loops. Now I want to change the color to white. Just like what you see in here, we want to crochet the wings. So after making the 2 loops, on stitch number 6, hold the white yarn and pull it through the 2 loops. Now you can pull the yellow yarn to make this stitch a little bit tight. That's right. Now inside of the next stitch, which is this one, I want to make a popcorn stitch. You know how to make a popcorn stitch. So first make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's make it like a popcorn. This is the first double crochet and this is the V shape. Insert your hook under the V shape and insert it inside of this loop. Pull the working tail and pull this loop through the V shape. So this is the popcorn stitch. Now I want to chain 1, but I want to change the color. So this is the yellow yarn. To change the color and chain 1, you just need to yarn over, grab the yarn and pull through. This is 1 chain. Now this is the next stitch. I want to keep going with the yellow yarn. So 1 single crochet. Now inside of the next stitch, I want to make another single crochet. You can cut the white yarn here. Now after the wing and 2 single crochets, I want to make the first hand inside of the next stitch. So you need to make a popcorn stitch with the yellow yarn and don't forget to chain 1 after making it. Okay, this is the first leg and I chained 1. This is the next stitch. 1 single crochet inside of it. So let me tell you again, just like what you see in here. First we made 6 single crochets. Then we changed the color and made a popcorn stitch for the wing. Then again we changed the color to yellow and first we made 2 single crochets, then a popcorn stitch. Now I want to make 10 single crochets between the 2 hands. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After 10 single crochets between the 2 hands, inside of the next stitch, which is this one, I want to make the second hand. So make a popcorn stitch and chain 1. Okay, after making the second hand, inside of the next stitch, I want to make first 1 single crochet. Now I need to make another single crochet and I want to change the color on this stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, make 2 loops. Now I want to change the color to white. So this is the white color, grab it and pull it through these 2 loops. Let me pull the yellow yarn first. Okay. Now inside of this stitch, I'm going to make the second wing. I'm showing you how I make it because I want to change the color on making the chain. So now I have 3 double crochets, 4, and this is going to be the last one, number 5. Now let's make it like a popcorn. This is the first V shape. Insert your hook inside of this loop, pull the working tail. Now grab this loop and pull it through the V shape. Now I want to chain 1 and change the color. So here is the yellow yarn. So yarn over and pull through. Now this is the next stitch. 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, again, 5, and number 6. Now you can cut the white yarn. So this is the end of the round 9. Now we have wings and the hands. Now I want to tell you how to crochet round 10 to 13. First you need to take out the stitch marker, make 1 single crochet and mark it. You need to mark first single crochet of each round. Now I want to make 1 single crochet inside of each stitch. You know how to make single crochet on top of a popcorn stitch? So keep going and make single crochets until the end of the rounds. You need to repeat this pattern for round 10 to 13 and you will have 30 single crochets on the end of each round. So just keep making single crochets and then I'm going to be here after round 13. Okay, this is the end of the round 13 and I still have 30 single crochets. Now I want to start round 14. First you need to take out the stitch marker, 1 single crochet and mark it. We want to decrease the number of stitches on round 14. So this was 1, 2 single crochets and 3 single crochets. After 3 single crochets, I want to decrease. So I want to decrease on these 2 stitches. This is the first one. Insert your hook right here and bring it out from the center of the V shape, just like this. Now the front loop of the V shape is on my hook now. And this is the next stitch. I want to hold this loop on my hook and do the same thing for the next stitch. Now I have 2 front loops on my hook. Now you need to yarn over, pull through these 2 loops, make 2 loops, and make 1 single crochet. So this is the pattern I want to repeat, 3 single crochets and 1 decreasing. Let me show you again. This is the next stitch. 1, 2, and 3 single crochets. Now for these 2 next stitches, I want to decrease. So front loop of the first stitch and front loop of the second stitch. Yarn over and pull through and make 1 single crochet. So keep doing this until the end of the round. You need to repeat this pattern 6 times. And after that, you will have 24 single crochets. Okay, this is the end of the round 14. And now I have 24 single crochets. Now I want to start round 15. First, you need to take out the stitch marker. 1 single crochet. And you need to mark it. After 1 single crochet, I want to decrease. So first stitch and second stitch, 1 decreasing, and again inside of the next stitch, I want to make 1 single crochet. So this is the pattern you must repeat. 1 single crochet, 1 decreasing, and then 1 single crochet. Let me show you again. 1 single crochet, 1 decreasing, and then again 1 single crochet. So repeat this 6 times until the end of the round and then you will have 18 single crochets. Okay, this is the end of the round 15 and I have 18 single crochets. Now I want to start round 16. First you need to take out the stitch marker, 1 single crochet, and mark it please. Now I want to decrease. So this is the pattern you should repeat. 1 single crochet, 1 decreasing. Let me show you again. 1 single crochet and 1 decreasing. Repeat this 6 times until the end of the round and then you will have 12 single crochets. Okay, this is the end of the round 16. Now I want to start round 17. To crochet the round 17, first you need to take out the stitch marker. We don't need it anymore. Now I need you to make the slip bigger. It's time to fill the body. So you need to use fiber fill to fill the body. Okay, after filling the body, again insert your hook inside of the slip. Now I want to decrease 6 times. So these are the first 2 stitches. 1 and 2 front loops, 1 single crochet. Again, it's a little bit hard to work on this round because the body is filled. Again, another single crochet with decreasing, of course. So keep decreasing and then I'm gonna be here. Okay, after 6 times of decreasing, this is the next stitch. I want to insert my hook, yarn over and pull through, make 2 loops, pull the slip through this one. We call that slip stitch. We need a tail here. Okay, now you just need to cut the yarn. Okay, now I want to use a needle to hide the tail. Now it's time to crochet the feelers. So you need the brown yarn again, make 1 slip knot, just like this. Now you need your hook, insert your hook, hold the knot and pull the working tail. Now I want to connect it to the head. I want to insert it from here. You can just choose the proper place that you want for the feelers. So insert your hook and bring it out. This is the working tail. I want to hold it and pull it through and pull through again and make 1 slip stitch. Now pull it to make it tight. That's right. Now I want to chain 4. So yarn over 1, 2, 3, and 4. Inside of the second chain from the hook, you see this is the first chain, this is the second chain. I want to make 1 single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, make 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops. 1 single crochet. On the left, the next chain, 2 single crochets. Again, this is the last chain, and 3 single crochets. You need to insert your hook exactly where we connected this slip knot, right there, and make 1 slip stitch, just like this. Now pull it to make it tight. That's right. Now I want to cut the yarn. This is the first filler. Now I want to hide the tails. Choose 1 place, 1 gap on the back of the bee. I just want to choose this part. You see that? Insert your hook. You can use a needle too. I'm just going to use my hook. Grab these 2 tails. You see them? And bring it out from that place. You can do it separately for each tail. Okay, now I want to tie knot 3 times. Now you need to cut the tails. And push it inside of the body. This was the first filler. Now you need to crochet the second one. I'm not going to show you because it has the same pattern. Okay, after crocheting the fillers, it's time to connect the eyes. I want to use 7mm eyes for this project. I want to connect the eyes with glue gun. You can use glue too. To find out where to connect the eyes, you just need to count the stitches from here. You say this is the hand. So 1 stitch and half from the right, and from the bottom you need to count 2 stitches, 1 and 2, which means your eye will be right here. So 1 stitch and half from the right and 2 stitches from the bottom. And do the same thing for here, 1 and half a stitch from the left and 2 stitches from the bottom, which is going to be right here. So connect them, and then I'm going to be here to sew the cheeks. Okay, now it's time to sew the cheeks. Sewing the cheeks is optional, but trust me, it can make your bee so much more beautiful. So you need a piece of pink yarn connected to a sewing needle. Now you need to insert it from somewhere, doesn't matter where. I'm just gonna insert it from here. Bring it out from this part, just right under the eye. We need a tail here. Now you need to insert it inside of here, and again bring it out under the eye. So this is one time. Again, insert your needle inside of the same place. Now I want to bring it out from this side under the other eye. Bring it out. Now here, again I want to insert my needle. Bring it out under the eye. And then again insert it inside of the same place. Now you need to bring it out where you inserted it. Right there. Insert it and bring it out. Now you can cut the pink yarn. You need to tie knot 3 times. Now cut the tails and push the knot inside of the body. This is the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to check other tutorials on my channel and hit that subscribe button. It means a world to me. See you in the next video, guys.